welcome back to my channel. This is Alex from Alex's Innovations, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a gradient diamond bracelet. I've received a lot of requests for this, and also because I thought this bracelet isn't that hard technically to make. It's just one repetition and then it just goes on and on. But instead of it being a regular diamond, there's just this one additional arrow right here, and that's what offsets each diamond pattern off by one string, which is what gives us this really cool gradient effect. It uses all of the colors, so you don't run out of one string much quicker than the others, and you don't have to plan which strings are going to be longer than the other ones. I actually had to make this bracelet as part of a custom order, this one and the one I'm about to be making with you, so I thought why not kill two birds with one stone and make that with you, and show you guys how to make that. Also, in case if you're wondering, my finger here is a little red because I've literally been knotting the entire day today. I was finishing up this monster, 40 string monster I posted on my Instagram. You guys are welcome to check it out. This actually was really fun. I watched The Office for a while, which probably wasn't very good for my social life, but I did this, which is sort of more of like a personal challenge to me. And then I made this because I started the strings, and then a fun story. I filmed this tutorial for you guys, and then I figured that my camera stopped recording after 1 second, which was a huge disappointment, and that's why it's been taking me so long to record all these videos. And also because I'm very busy, and although it's the middle of the summer, I have a huge amount of things that I have to get done, which is why I also have been a little bit slow in getting videos out to you guys. But hopefully this one will make up for it, and if you have any other tutorials or any requests or comments, please feel free to comment them down below. So without further ado, let's start making this bracelet. So for this bracelet, you will need 7 colors, you need 7 strings, and then you want to cut each so each is about 6 to 7 feet long, and then fold them in half. And what I've done here is I've actually folded these in half, knotted it, braided it, and then knotted it again, just so we can save some time. So what you want to do is you want to separate your strings into 2 separate bundles, and you want to establish the order in that you're going to place your strings. I'm going to be basing my bracelet off of this picture right here, and so first I'm seeing that the first color is the dark green. So I'm putting that off to the side first. And then the light green, so I'll knot over the light green first. And then I see the light blue is next, so I'll knot over that. Then the slightly darker blue. Then the next darker blue. Then the second to last blue, and finally the darkest blue. And I now realize, guys, I'm very sorry, but a couple of you guys have commented that when I use gradients for bracelet tutorials, it's very hard to see. And again, I do apologize. It's just I have a custom order that needs to go out tomorrow. And I have made so many bracelets today that I really don't want to make another one. So here's that. So now we're going to be doing the same thing but on the other side. So we're going to take this dark green thread and we're going to do the same order of strings. So first we have on this side we have the light green string. So we're going to find the light green string over here. And I'm going to do a double backward knot over that one. Then I'm going to find the lightest blue string. And then I'm going to knot down the line doing just the same as I did on the other side. Alright, and once you're done with that, then feel free to straighten out these 2 lines so they look somewhat even, like so, and then knot the right one over the left one in the middle. So right now you're thinking this looks like a chevron. That's not too complicated. Well, we're going to do one more chevron just so you can get your practice up, and also because the pattern will look a little bit wrinkly if you start it right now. So just for good measure, we're going to just do one more chevron. So take this green thread all the way on the left, and do double forward knots until you reach the middle thread. And once you're done with that, then just do the same thing on the other side. So grab your light green thread over here, and then just do double backward knots all the way down the line, and then knot over the light green thread in the middle when you're done. And it's okay if your knots don't look so great, it's okay. They never look great in the beginning unless you're using some kind of shaped start, which personally I don't really know how to use with this bracelet, so I'm just sort of doing it the way I used to, which is just make a knot and then just start knotting, so it's okay. Don't get worried. And knot in the middle. Okay, so once we're done with this 2 chevron base sort of thing, we're going to start with our first diamond progression. So our first progression is right over here. So see this light green that we just knotted with here? That's the equivalent of the orange over here. So now we're going to start doing this outer diamond thing. So we're only going to be working on the left side. So first you're going to want to take the leftmost blue string and then grab the next blue string, and you're going to do a double forward knot. Then grab the next blue string and do a double forward knot. And you're going to do this all the way until you reach the green string. And once you reach the green string, you're going to do a forward backward knot with the light blue string. Next, take the next blue string all the way in the edge, and you are going to do the same thing. So you're going to do 2 double forward knots, and then over the darkest blue thread, a forward backward knot. Then with this blue thread right over here, you're going to do a forward backward knot. Then take the third blue thread from the inside, 1, 2, 3, and you are going to do 2 backward knots. Then take the 5th string from the outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to do 4 double backward knots with this string. Alright, and finally with your light green string, we are going to do 5 double backward knots and then a backward forward knot over the last string. Alright, so now basically what we did on this side, we're going to repeat on this other side. So first take this lightest blue thread over here, and you're going to do 4 double backward knots, and then a backward forward knot once you reach the green thread in the middle. And then once you're done with that, now take the new outermost thread, and you're going to do 2 double backward knots and then a backward forward knot. And then finally, with the current outside thread, you're going to do a backward forward knot. Then with the third thread from the inside, 1, 2, 3, you're going to do 2 double forward knots. Then with the 5th thread from the outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're going to do 4 double backward knots. You're going to do 4 double forward knots. Alright, and then with this light green thread in the middle, you're going to do 5 double forward knots and then a forward backward knot. Alright, so now we're done with this side outside diamond thing, and now we're going to be working on this inner diamond thing. So take your 2 inside strings from either the dark green, and you're going to knot the left one over the right one, and then do 3 double forward knots with the right one, and then a forward backward knot over the last blue string. Then with the other green string in the middle, you're going to do the same thing but switch the knot. So you're going to do 3 double backward knots, and then a backward forward knot on the string before the green string. Now take the darkest blue strings in the middle and knot the left one over the right one, and then over the next blue thread do a double forward knot, and then over the thread after that do a forward backward knot. Then with the other dark blue thread in the middle, you're going to do a double backward knot, and then a backward forward knot. And finally, with this medium blue thread in the center, you're going to knot the left one over the right one. So we're halfway done with the diamond, so now we just have to close it up. So take this dark blue thread on the left and do a forward knot over the blue string you just knotted over. Then take the dark blue string on the right and do a double forward knot over this blue string, and then a double forward knot over the navy blue string that you just knotted over. Then take this dark green string on the left and do 3 double forward knots, and then with this green string on the right, you are going to do 3 double backward knots and then another double backward knot over the dark green thread in the middle. Alright, and then with the light green thread on the left, you are going to do 5 double forward knots, and then with the green thread on the left, do 5 double backward knots. And then when you're done with that, then just do 1 more backward knot over the light green thread in the middle. Alright, we're almost done, guys. And then finally, take this light blue thread all the way to the left. You're going to do 6 double forward knots. And this right here is the whole principle to the whole thing. This is the one row that staggers everything by 1 string, so that you have a continual pattern of changing strings. And then with the light blue string all the way on the right, do 7 backward knots. So that's 6 backward knots and then 1 more over the light blue string you just knotted with. Alright guys, and once you finish this, then you can just start from where I show you how to start these outside diamonds with this light green thread as the boundary, but it's all the same, but it's just that everything's going to be shifted up by 1 color. But that's the beauty of this bracelet. This is why I like this bracelet so much. So basically once you're done with this, then you can just keep going and then at the end you can either knot it here, or you can just do one more outside diamond and knot it. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you with the end of the bracelet. I was making this bracelet and got so into it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to film this, because right now it's about 11 o'clock at night, and I wasn't sure if I'd be awake enough to do this. I also have a huge headache, so please excuse me if I'm not making sense right now and just talking unnecessarily. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any future requests for videos, please feel free to comment them down below. If you'd like to see more bracelets, please follow my Instagram at alexinnovations and check out my website at alexinnovations.weebly.com. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep the bracelets coming. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time!